What the hell? That's all I can say is what the... See, even my cat's upset. Even my cat is like, what the hell? Like, seriously. What the hell, Giants? Like, you had... All right. By the way, welcome back to this channel, this video. If you watch my previous last season Giants videos, season started. Here we are. We go through preseason. We win all 3 of our games in preseason. We don't look bad. We make all these. We get Carter in the draft. We make all these moves in the offseason. We build up our defense. We get Wilson. We get Winston. We get Dart. We do all these things. And we think, all right, maybe we've done some things here that can help. Offensive line, they didn't do much, but we thought, hey, maybe they've done enough that we can actually do something in the season. We're not going to be the greatest team. We're not going to be going all undefeated or anything like that by no means. We understood that. Preseason comes around, hey, we're looking pretty good. We're doing all right. It's the preseason, though. You can't really judge it by the preseason, but the team seems to be coming together. It seems like we're getting there. First game, we're going against the Commanders. Commanders last season did amazing. The rookie quarterback, brought them to the playoffs. I mean, it was going to be a tough game. I knew this. But I thought maybe, just maybe, we could do something with the defense and our offense could stay in the game. That's what we didn't have last season. Our offense didn't give our defense a chance. Here we go. Game 1. We got Wilson. He can throw. He's got an arm. He can't really run like he used to, but he's got an arm. Just got to give him some protection. We got neighbors. We got some receivers. We got Scattaboo in the back. The guy can, if we get the short yardage, you put him in there. We got the guys. We got them. That's what we were told. That the Giants, the Gable and Jones, that they learned. They learned it. No. What do? We put up a fucking dud. Excuse my language. We put up a dud. We looked terrible. Absolutely terrible in this game. We had 6 points. 6 points. I think we had rushing. We had 30 yards on 15 carries. We threw for like 100. He threw for like 100 and something. We had under 240 yards offense. Commanders had over 400 total yards on us. I'm not putting that all in the defense, but everyone's saying the defense looked pretty good. They still got 400 yards on us, and they could have had more, but they had some drop passes and whatnot. Commanders weren't that great. Commanders actually made a lot of mistakes. That score, it was 20. Let's see, what was that? What did it end up being? 21. It was 21-6 Commanders. It should have been, it could have been 30. It could have been 30, 40. I mean, honestly, it was terrible. We played terrible. Our offensive line, looked terrible. And there's a lot of videos right now that are like, get rid of the coach, get rid of the GM, get rid of Wilson, put Dart in. And I will say this, don't put Dart in. I agree with a lot of you are saying this, and I agree with them. Don't put Dart in, because you put Dart in with this offensive line, he's not going to do much better. He can maybe scramble a little better than Wilson right now because of age, but he's going to get destroyed. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to get either destroyed, and he could get hurt. And truthfully, I think we're better off keeping him off the field for as long as possible, and then just, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even put him in, even if we're doing bad. Honestly, I wouldn't put him in. Have him learn for a year, and if they keep Gable and they keep Jones, okay, then next season he'll be our starter. Or if they don't, then you go from there. But putting the kid in this offensive line, you're just going to get him injured, or you're going to have him do bad. Because I don't care how much he scrambles. I don't care, what he can do on that end. He cannot. The offensive line cannot protect for anything. They can't protect. They can't give out passing lane. They can't do anything right. And it is frustrating. I'm a diehard Giants fan. I love my belt. I love my helmets I have. I love all the stuff I have for Giants. I would diehard Giants fan. You know, selling the team. I've heard some people say sell the team. Our family, they're out of it. The loop. I don't know if they go that far, but I don't even know if yet getting ranked coaching is going to really do anything. But that's their thing too. I will say this: the press conference or the press, you know, they do kind of the statements, and they had coach both Gable and Wilson. First of all, Wilson getting up on there, just kind of like being no emotion and just trying to talk as if like, oh, we gave 100, we gave our best, we were trying. No, you weren't. No, you don't get 6 points if you're trying your best. I'm sorry, you don't. Gable just kind of not going like, oh, we got to do better here, here, and here. Just not putting the blame on anybody and just not being angry. Like, that's what New Yorkers right now are pissed, is that we're looking at a team and we're not seeing anyone on the team, maybe the neighbors. Like, everyone kind of gave neighbors saying, oh, he needs to grow up. He's pouting on the sidelines. And I agree. Yes, he looked like he was pouting, but at least he had some emotion. Like, these guys going in front of the camera and they're just like, you know, oh, yeah, we got to do better. Oh, yeah, no, this, you know, but, and then Wilson going, no, but we tried hard and we're giving it all. And, you know, we just no. Clearly people were not giving it all. Sorry. But the line looked terrible. Gave you no protection, and you made some bad passes. You had 11 plays in the red zone, and you come away with 3 points. And you're trying to do crazy stuff. You got Scattaboo. Scattaboo is a power, power rush. You put him in there, put a fullback in there. You drive the ball 4 times with him. I think you're going to get it. I think you got a good chance of getting it. What do? They try these trick plays and screen passes and some crazy stuff when it's like you're not getting any protection. Why do that? Just power. Who cares if they know what you're going to do? You got Scattaboo. The guy bounces off people. He's not going to get taken down by the first guy most of the time. Oh, I have it. It's so frustrating right now. I'm hoping we got the Cowboys next, and I got, you know, Cowboys fans right now. The Cowboys, they're loving it because they just look at the Giants right now, and you're not looking at us as a threat, and that's scary to me. I'm scared of what's going to happen in that game if we do not get our act together. The Cowboys, and they've had the Giants. Listen, they've had our number for a while. We got to do better. They got to do something at our offensive line. And I know we had the player that was injured, but one player does not make the difference on that offensive line. It just doesn't. I'm going to see if I can't remember who it is. Let me go to the injury report because I'm curious now who it is if I remember. If it loads up. Yeah, it's just like the team's not showing. Whatever. But, you know, it's just like one guy doesn't make the difference. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to do these videos well. Hopefully the next video is a little better, but I don't know if it will be. So, but, it is frustrating to be a Giants fan right now. It is absolutely frustrating if they don't, you know. It's you know, you're pissed. It's just the team's got to get better. How do we not have an offensive line for the last 10 years? How is that something that they just cannot get? All right, well, that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you see this video, you're a Giants fan, you want to kind of follow along, please ask questions, like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. I also do the wrestling videos, so if you like wrestling, watch those. But otherwise, that's it for me. I'm calling it a night. I'm going to go cry in the corner now because that's what Giants fans are doing right now. Are literally crying in corners. But as always, peace.